Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Von Biggs, and let's square up health. Calling all tops, bottoms, and versatile men for the urgent need of, you got it, colon cancer screening. Calling all tops, bottoms, and versatile men, I have written an urgent call for gay men's health in an article in the Holy Cross LGBTQ newsletter to staff and members of the healthcare community. It's Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and it's time to talk about something important, your health. Gay and bisexual men in South Florida face a higher risk of colorectal cancer due to smoking, alcohol use, HPV, and stress. Many also avoid screenings due to fear of discrimination in healthcare. But delaying screenings can be dangerous. Late diagnoses make treatment harder. The solution? Regular colonoscopies. Starting at age 45, they detect and remove cancerous growths early, significantly improving survival rates. Unfortunately, many LGBTQ clinics don't offer screenings, leaving gaps in care. That's why experts emphasize inclusive healthcare providers like Holy Cross Health and other comprehensive LGBTQ health centers and care providers. South Florida has a higher incidence of colorectal cancer than any other parts of the state. Nationally, it's the fourth most common cancer and the leading cause of death. Early detection saves lives. So schedule your screening, stay informed, and advocate for better health care. After all, your ass does deserve it. Now, we've had a lot of leaders in our community who have had colorectal cancer, and I think it's just important just to continually to bring this awareness to truth. So many people, it used to be 55 and now it's 45, and if you have a history, you should be screened. It's no different than being screened for, we talk about breast cancer and we talk about all these other cancers.
Yeah.
We just have got to do it. And the technology and the way to do it today is so much easier than it was many years ago. I mean, yeah, you still got to drink the fluid, and yeah, you still got to go through it, but it's a very quick process.
Yeah, that used to be a couple days.
Right.
Now, in 2 days, you're good.
But I pulled some statistics, and it was the CDC and SIR in 2024 an estimated 152,800 new cases is what they're estimating for this year.
Wow.
Which equates to 53,010 deaths are expected.
Oh, Lord.
So that underscores the importance of why we need to do these screenings early. And if you're going, and while I love our clinics and what we have around here, and obviously in South Florida, we have a lot of PrEP clinics, we have a lot of just HIV treatment clinics only. They're not doing these type of screenings. They don't have the doctors there, and we need to make sure that they're looking at their healthcare far beyond just PrEP and just treatment for HIV.
Well, listen, cancer, everybody at this table has been affected by cancer, okay? Cancer is prevalent, okay? It's in some way, shape, or form, right? And that's what they tell you. Early detection is key. Early detection is key. Why do so many boys in our community, right, that deal with butt stuff on an everyday basis have issues with getting this test done?
Right.
They're afraid, they don't want to do it, and they'd rather just not know than knowing their status. With cancer, I mean, you could prevent it or help it or treat it much better than waiting 10 years and it's far beyond. It's gone through your whole body when you could have taken 2 days. And I know it's a pain in the ass, but you got to get it done.
Well, and I think something else that deters people from also getting this done is relationships with healthcare people. In LGBTQ, unfortunately, we go and we have our doctors picked out for us, right? Or we lose a doctor, we have to get another doctor real quick, and we're not able to get an LGBTQ doctor. We're not able to go to any of these clinics that are LGBTQ centric and able to go to a doctor that knows about what our community needs and goes through on an everyday basis. So you go back to the same healthcare provider and you're treated like shit, but that's your healthcare provider, so you keep on going back. You know what I mean? And there's help out there. Right. There's Holy Cross, there's CAN. There's so many different organizations now that offer LGBTQ doctors for our community.
Absolutely.
At least ask the questions.
Right. Yeah. Get the referrals.
Get the referrals. And if you have any kind of history in your family, your ass literally should have been there at 40.
Right. And it's something that's so preventable because when you do a screening, if they find a polyp that would have turned into cancer, they can eliminate that. There's no chemotherapy. There's nothing, they can take care of that so that you have a long, healthy future of having sex in whatever way that you want to. And think if you let it go to the point where it becomes cancerous, some of the treatments that they have to do then will definitely impact your sex life.
Yes.
So if you enjoy sex and you want to have a great sex life, you need to go ahead and do this earlier than later. I had it done earlier in my 30s because I have a family history of it. Everything came out great. The most annoying part is, of course, the prep. It's not the procedure itself. You don't feel a thing. You're out. And you wake up and it's like nothing happened.
And your skin looks great for whatever reason after, I'm just saying.
And I was telling them earlier, I had a football team in mind because it was a teaching hospital. So
in your room.
If you're in the room. If you're a prima donna, don't go in with hat hair like I did. You know, you might want to look a little cute before you go in, just in case. You know.
Well, that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.